none of the path that I had found were able to point me to what's next. And that's during this period of disenchantment, total disenchantment, that I discovered the Unique Self teachings of Dr. Marc. It was in 2012 that the book came out, I bought it. And by then I was a practicing integral coach. I was applying Ken Wilber's integral theory into my work. And the Unique Self theory, with its emphasis on spiritual activism, its emphasis on deploying one's unique gifts as one's unique contribution to heal the world, really resonated with me. I found Marc, I began to study with him. And in 2013, he invited me and my dear friend and colleague, another integral coach, Barbara Alexander. He asked us to create a unique self-coaching modality. And so we developed a program that combined the unique self-teachings with the integral coaching methodology, which uses cutting-edge transformational tools such as immunity to change, the Enneagram, quantum psychology, and many other modalities. And we weaved these tools together to create the coaching modality that in some way we were looking for and never found. So we had to create it. And it was a coaching program that addressed the topic of all topics for us, which was, how do we awaken as a unique self? It was our coaching topic, to emerge as unique self. So that became Unique Self Emergence, the process that we designed. And Unique Self Emergence is a psycho-spiritual system that integrates those multiple approaches and a set of practices that comes together as a coherent and dynamic path to awakening as unique self. And what we discovered over time by coaching people and training people in this modality is that unique self-emergence is psychoactive. It actually works you as you work it. Once you go through the process once, it keeps working in you. It's embodied and it remains with you as a way of being long after you've done the process. That's the cool thing about it. And so Barbara and I taught the system in person trainings between 2014 and 2019. And we trained coaches and therapists, healers, all kinds of professional helpers. And they loved the process because they could easily adapt it and use it in whatever modality they were using, whatever modality they were offering. So it's a very easily adaptable process. It's a set of practices that you can embed in whatever you're doing. And so then we stopped offering it around the period of COVID, and Barbara went her own way. And I continued to work with the process with private clients until today. So over time, there has been some changes, and the process has evolved, but pretty much the core of it remains the same, and the process continues to evolve as we use it now with David. So when Barbara left, I felt, and COVID hit, with all the structural changes that happened through COVID and the need to go online, I really felt strongly that the future of unique self-emergence was not in person trainings, but in an online setting. When David came in the field and he began training with me as a unique self-coach, it became quite clear to me that he was bringing a lot to the table as a long-term student of Dr. Gafni, as a skilled vertical developmental coach. David was a solid practitioner. And so when he became certified, we decided to join our forces and to bring the training in this new online format. So that's the story of the Unique Self Emergence process. And we're excited to bring this approach now to helping professionals that are interested in bringing a solid psycho spiritual dimension to their work or to their personal life. Unique self theory provides the responses to the questions that we have around our source of aliveness, meaning, and purpose. And you can think of the process, the Unique Self Emergence process, as the corresponding technology to embody these questions, to actually live these questions, to embody aliveness, to embody meaning and purpose in our lives.